Hallo. Where's the camera? Oh yeah. There it is. All right. Let's start gaming. Let's try to play some one-on-ones if possible. Not sure if possible. But we can always try. We can always try. See how it goes. Hello everybody. Hello. Hi, hi. Nice to see you. Good morning. I'm trying to find a letter game over here, but I mean, I just do this to try. You know, maybe Cyril is gonna search a game in the morning. You never know. So I'm just trying to find a normal game, and then based on what we find, I make my next call. Which in the morning, it usually comes down to playing on a lower MMR account. I could also start like doing some content challenges or something again. Like the 1 SCV challenge, that kind of stuff. Yeah. But not today. I don't really feel like it today. Early game. Yeah, I decided to stream now because I wanted to go for a run later. And afterwards I'm gonna feel kind of useless anyway, so I'm gonna stream before I'm done for the day basically. And there's the Masters Colosseum, so I would have liked to stream a little bit later, but yeah, the Masters Colosseum is happening, so then it's gonna be rough to stream during that. Maybe I can stream later today again. That's actually I wanted to finish the campaign maybe later today. I should do that. But yeah, the Masters Colosseum is kind of, it's a little bit annoying because it's not really interesting to me because there's no Terran player anymore. It's like PvP and ZVZ today, so I don't really have a benefit like watching that. Yeah, it's not really good content for the stream because there's no Terran playing, so kind of just trying to play some or stream some before that is happening. When does the Bronze to GM continue? I think on Tuesday we have the next date. On Tuesday we're gonna continue. As it looks like right now. But that might spontaneously change maybe even sooner, who knows? Who knows? Sorry. Just opening up my YouTube stream here. Oh, there's no YouTube chat, I think. What is happening here? Yeah, as you can see in the morning, it's kind of useless to try and find a game at this time or more. So after this game, I'm gonna swap. We're gonna play on a different account. And then we're gonna see how it goes over there. In this game, I play normal, try hard. No battle cruiser in this one. Oh, in-game sun's not working? Hold on. Why is that the case? I didn't change anything. Weird.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Very
Not enough
weird.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Click,
Not
click,
enough
click.
minerals.
Playing in the morning always feels much better. I'm gonna get a coffee soon as well, and then the mood is gonna go up and up. I should maybe do this again more often during like the weekends, because then, actually, yeah, I think that's a good idea, because then you can kind of maintain a healthy schedule, and yeah, I think we should maintain that like for the weekends usually. To stream like early in the day during the weekends, that kind of stuff. Why not? Then I have more time later on in the day. I can take some time off, you know. Oh wait, I wanted to put my factory closer here. But this map is actually not too dangerous against Blink, so I think this placement is good enough. I like this placement.
Command center upgrade.
Like if you look at the Blink Stalker cliff here, then if I put a tank here, I can cover this, so... On this map, Blink is not that threatening. Yeah. So this is not that threatening. This makes not a lot of sense. I never understand why the Protoss just give me the probe like that. It's like a free kill. I mean, I take that, but I really understand why they're just giving it to me like that. So here, have a probe. Thank you, man. That's really, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for that. Probe. That is amazing.
Not enough minerals.
I forgot to make a unit out of the factory, but that's fine. I'll just make it a little bit later, why not?
Not enough minerals.
One probe kill. It's not a lot, but I take it, you know, that's what I mean. I just take it. I see a stalker, so I think we can already like rally down to the low ground. Oh, what the hell? He's chasing us. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious what he's doing. And we actually get in to see what he's doing. Oh, a third stalker even. I don't know. I think what he's doing is kind of mediocre at best. Like, he's just opening up very basic, which is Like, basic is good up to a certain level, but I think my build is just far more efficient. So I'm feeling very comfortable right now. Like, he doesn't have any map control, for example, with adepts. He's even, like, moving across the map, like, crazy move for adept. Crazy move by him. To even be moving like that. Yeah.
Now what?
Crazy plays by my opponent. I'm not gonna use another boost right here, because I might need it to escape the stalkers.
Talk to me.
I just need to scout like the base over here,
On my way.
and that's already like sufficient information. Yep. Oh, I'm actually supply blocked. It's really bad.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply.
That is really, really bad.
Not enough.
This is also really bad placement.
Waiting on you.
Is he in front of my base or something? Because like, nice, 4 kills. Wow, I did never expect that to get anything done. 4 kills is quite amazing.
Not enough.
Okay, I'm just gonna continue playing the game normally, despite getting supply blocked like that. Just continue playing the game like normally.
Where's the emergency?
It's usually the best. Like, we saw the 3rd base, that's good enough information for me to be chill, to be in a fine position. Life can continue. I can like go out with my Raven. I'm actually moving in like a very cocky way here. I see a lot of stalkers over there, so now we can come in with the place, you know. Now we come in with the place. So medevac over here. I'm gonna unsiege my forces down here. I'm gonna like siege forward, I guess. I'm gonna pick up here. Go here. Oh, he is paying more attention over here than in his actual base. Yeah. We're just gonna drop here again, pick up, and then just go here while I'm moving here. Multi-prong.
Ready for dust off.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Research. Your forces are under attack.
Do I not have medevacs? I thought I had medevacs with my push, so I just stimmed. Yeah, that's totally fine trade. I mean, if he blinks forward like that, it's really good for us as well.
Ready for dust off. Ready.
Upgrade.
I should make another base. It's a very simple game. Very simple game here. Getting our 3rd base now up as well. Clicking some more buttons.
Research complete. Not enough.
Like, I'm gonna play like clean here, so I'm just gonna like kill the pylon here. Like, I see it like this. Like, this pylon is just a free kill. Like, why don't I just get it quickly? I can't get anything done with my current unit set anyways. Like, I have to make some more units before we can do anything. So like this, like I just get rid of a pylon. I'm just gonna scout a little bit. Maybe he has another pylon here.
Ready for dust off.
Like, this is kind of a very more like high level thing to be doing, like to roam around the map and look for stuff like that. But yeah, I have a water mine here now for map control as well. We have a water mine here now for map control. And then we're just gonna go over here with our army on the top side to see that he has no base over here. So then I'm gonna burrow even another water mine, see if he has a pylon there. No, he doesn't. And all of that just gives us enough time to put down our own expansion. And with that, we are set very nicely into the gain, of course. I should not have dropped those mules, because I think there's an observer still in my base. Yeah, there's still the observer here.
Not enough. Add-on.
Gonna stop making water mines now, because like Colossus are on the menu.
Not enough.
So I'm gonna... Oh, I shouldn't have done that, because now he's gonna move maybe, if he sees movement on like the minimap. Okay, we'll just kill it.
Complete.
I'm gonna build the starport attached to this here. We're gonna get additional upgrades. And we're just gonna focus on expanding.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
So we're gonna get another expansion. And we're already gonna take the gases. And just go for like a really heavy marauder count, of course. What I can also recommend is the bunker over here, of course.
Your forces are under
And
attack.
some supply depots.
enough
Always drop
energy.
mules. Honestly, it might even be better to like not kill observers on the maps on the map and just drop mules. To be honest.
Not enough minerals.
There's another observer though. What the hell, man? I'm just gonna be standing here, see if he moves away
Additional
himself.
supply depots required.
Like, come on, I'm not that stupid. Like, I'm gonna like go into the observer now, like this. There's the observer right there. He thinks like I don't see it, or why is he like not moving it? Come on, man. Like, I can't make it like more obvious, can I? I know that it's right there.
Ready to blunder. Been waiting. Got him.
Oh,
Your forces are under attack. SCVs
oh, I don't
are
have
under attack.
units in the bunker. That's kind of awkward. Warp prison makes also the micro a little bit annoying. Should target that. Oh, I still have the Raven, by the way.
SCVs are under attack.
Oh, we lost the bunker. Anyways, let's take the base, make more marauders.
This better.
Let's get this.
Not
Let's get
enough
this.
energy. Mineral field completed.
Let's get maybe a sensor tower. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of sensor towers anymore. I feel like they're just kind of a waste of money nowadays. I'm really not sure about that statement though. Like, maybe they are fine. I don't know.
Add-on complete.
They just feel really underwhelming in my opinion though.
Not
They
enough
don't actually like cover anything. It feels like look at this sensor tower. Like, it covers like
upgrade
here.
Complete.
Like, look at how far it goes. It doesn't cover
Upgrade
anything.
Complete.
Like, I think sensor
Add-on
towers are actually
complete.
quite bad now. Like,
Upgrade complete.
in a lot of
Your
situations at
forces
least.
are under
In
attack.
some, I guess they are okay. Maybe, I don't know.
Somebody, get me out of
Just
this.
not really a fan of those anymore.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready to blunder. Come again. Big job. Drink. Solo operative, right? Go, go, go. Made for. Let's have a
Command center upgrade complete.
This better be good. Ghost.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
I
minerals.
just dropped mules even though this guy has like 1 million observers.
Mineral field.
Ghost reporting.
Not enough minerals.
Talk to me.
I
Mineral
have to put
field
them like
completed.
more like this, I guess. Honestly, I think sensor towers are not that bad. I think my
This better.
assumption was a very...
Go ahead.
I think that's like... I shouldn't make that assumption. Like, I think sensor towers are probably still good.
Big job. Oh, come again.
Add-on.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Because they're like really cheap, so might as well get them. Like, look at my money right now. Like, I might as well get them.
TV ready. It's about to get heavy. Go. Solo. Go time.
Stage scanning.
Okay, wait. It's getting too hot.
I kind of just messed up my hotkeys because of the frickin' what is it called again? Raven in the control group. I still have to frickin' Raven in my control group. It's so annoying. Please just get rid of it. Oh my god. I messed up everything right there because I had the Raven in my control group. Hate the Raven sometimes. Thank god I lost it. Oh, bad pickup, but good enough.
Ready for dust off.
That was terrible. It doesn't matter, like, this game is like over the entire time. I'm just waiting for like the finishing blow somehow. But still. Oh, it's awful.
Mineral field depleted.
Like, I need to know more, or I need to be more careful on the map, basically.
Mineral
I need to be
field
more
upgrade.
careful on the map. I can't just go like that and
Add-on
get caught.
complete.
Ready for dust off.
It's not good. Like, I have to use scans. You see, like, for example here, I know for a fact, like, his army is right there. So now I just move in with my other army. So I know his army is over here. I just keep track of his army, you know, like, I see this army. Then I know where to go next. I go here. Like a very basic, like, army split, basically. And now I know I can go here. Because now he's gonna pull over there. Now we can be aggressive down here.
Geyser exhausted.
Cancel the base. Take some trades here. Actually, I can kill all the disruptor because he's like not microing.
Command center upgrade complete.
Honestly, this trade is going horribly. Well, I mean, I killed all the disruptors. It's not really
Where's the
terrible, but I thought I would be able to win the game here. Which I'm kind of not.
ready?
Oh my goodness. See, like, this is the problem with being aggressive.
Talk to me.
Zerg can't catch you like that unless they, I guess they have mutas.
Not enough.
Yeah, I'm playing a little bit of a
Command
weird
center
style, I have to
upgrade
admit.
complete.
So easy for him to like warp in a bunch of stalkers and be really annoying here.
Not enough. Base is under attack. Upgrade under attack. Not enough energy.
This is like the final blow, I guess. But they're not making any Vikings. I'm kind of making the life hard on myself this game.
Upgrade.
Life could have been so easy, but I'm playing on a hard mode here.
Upgrade complete.
Like, why don't I just get a few like liberators at some point, for example? On this case, Vikings, because you have 3 Colossus. Liberators are fine as well to some extent,
Not enough minerals.
but like he's making mass Colossus, so I just need a couple
Not
Vikings,
enough minerals.
and then I'll be good. I'm not even maxed out right now. This is
Mineral
actually
field
dangerous.
depleted.
Not even maxed out right now. Hold on. Am I memeing around a little bit too much here? What is happening?
Not enough.
I need some Vikings first of all.
Not enough minerals.
Then I need some more Marauders. Can never get enough of these, right? Marauders,
Not
Marauders.
enough minerals.
I need some more gas.
Mineral field.
A misclick again. Oh, that's a really
Mineral field.
annoying like,
Insufficient
type of
Vespene
misclick.
gas.
But a good flank nonetheless.
Vespene-
I could just retake that base. I mean, I have enough orbitals.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Take the gas over here. I have enough SCVs. I don't need more.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Take some more gases.
Can't hold them alone.
Click some disruptors. Oh, he has that base the entire. Ah, okay, that's how where he's getting the money from. I'm so stupid sometimes. I'm like thinking the game is over the entire time, but he's like mining off the center of the map the entire time. Why don't I just make liberators at some point, man? So that I can slow him down a little bit. I'm so deep into the game now, we're not gonna make lips. We're just gonna make marauders.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
If he just sent zealots on this base, I would have actually lost this game. All he needed to do is send some zealots over here, and I would have been toast, probably.
Ready for dust off. Ready for dust off.
Vespene geyser exhausted.
Okay, time to use some micro. I haven't been microing the entire game either. So now I'm gonna start like microing a little bit.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Oh, that was not a good attempt to snipe like the Immortal. And Protoss units nowadays, they actually pack a punch. For some reason, they're dealing more damage nowadays. Oh my god, man.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Immortals? Why are we making Immortals now? Uh oh, he found the base. Honestly, I think we're dying. Like, I might just lose this game. In the end.
Our SCVs.
While he's making Immortals, I don't think I'm losing.
Mineral field.
Oh, look at that. I made Liberators, my friends.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Oh, why don't I siege them over here?
Not enough.
Okay, let's
minerals.
focus now, actually. I just realized I'm gonna lose 50 MMR, so maybe I can bring it to the back.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Reporting for action.
Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not. Not enough minerals.
Why didn't I make these units earlier?
Mineral field depleted.
He's not paying attention to Liberator harassment.
Mineral
Look at these Liberators go. 20 kills. There we go. What a game. +2 Liberators of range are pretty good. Like, they're a good support unit. You don't want to make too many of them, because the moment you have like too much supply in Liberators, you get outplayed, like he tried to do the entire game. Actually, I was way more ahead than I thought. I thought I was actually losing at some point, but if I look at the income, everything was fine in this game. It just seemed like he had so much. Like here, when I lost my top base, I was definitely losing for like 2 minutes in the income. But that doesn't make a difference if I'm like winning throughout the entire game. Can I get another game? Like, I think the style I played is just not working anymore against TOS. The style of like splitting your army into two and like harassing, not going for liberators. and just going like bio, mine, medevac, like pure bio, maybe some Vikings here and there. That kind of style just doesn't really work anymore. It used to be more my thing to just play like that, but now like I can't even keep up with like a 5-9 toss in this case. I think the GM bug is gone. There's no... If you look at the GM now, there's no bug anymore, I saw. Oh wait, no, 3-7 is still GM. What? Huh? Is that just the case? Like, can you get GM now with 3-7 MMR? Is that legit what it is? Because I think the bug is gone. Well, you will drop out of GM at the end of the season, because at the end of the season, there's gonna be more and more people in the GM. Like, for example, I'm not GM right now because I don't have enough games. But I think the bug is gone. It's just kind of, the ladder is kind of dead in a way. There's not enough active players, so apparently that can't be correct though. Wait, no, this is still the people that are in the GM from the bug, right? There's like many people that are GM because they haven't been sorted out yet. They're probably gonna drop out today. I think they fixed the bug like yesterday, and now these people are gonna drop out because they are like MMR is too low. So I think today, after the next like re-ranking, how they call it, happens, the GM should be back to normal. But yeah, what I wanted to say was about the bio style. The weapon mechanic that the Protoss are using nowadays, they come in like very handy, let's say. Like, it really does feel like being aggressive just doesn't work in any way possible anymore against TOS, and I experience that nowadays against every TOS. The only thing that you can do is like pressure them. Like, that's what Clem does, and transition behind it, but that's the difficult part. Because then, like, there's one Zealot Rumbai that can just pick you apart. Or you just do, like, a tank all-in, like I did the other day. I tanked all-in some people. That can work pretty well as well, like some early game tank rush, that kind of stuff. But yeah, if you're, like, playing a bio-heavy, like, drop style, I think it's not good against Protoss anymore. I think it's not good. Goldfinger build. What is that? So amazing with ads? What do you mean with ads? What do you mean? I'm also live streaming on my YouTube channel. I think it's pretty useful because then if some people may want to watch like the stream on the TV or whatever, and because YouTube is much bigger than Twitch, I think some TVs or whatever, that might not have Twitch on the TV or whatever. Yeah, but I am also live streaming on YouTube because of stuff like that. Oh yeah, the Twitch app is pretty bad. Yeah, I know that. I have Twitch on my TV as well, with like Fire Stick, I think it is. It's quite slow. It's quite slow. Oh, I did find a game in a reasonable time, didn't I? Wow. Look at that. A live game. Oh, or not. Was it really a reasonable time, or was I just sitting here for 5 minutes and I didn't realize? Yikes. Let's try again. Yeah, I have no idea why he's leaving. I'll just play, man. That makes like no sense. When is the next Bronze to Gem episode? I think on Tuesday. I just had a call with PD. We agreed on Tuesday most likely, but it's like flexible, you know, so might change. Maybe he is available sooner even. I don't know. You're not gonna miss it though. It's gonna be there. Yeah, I should switch the account. I kind of just don't want to because I think it's kind of chill to search for so long. It makes no sense, but just one more game like this. Just one more time. And then I'll swap accounts. A hobby for the queuing time? Nah, it's fine. I don't think it's that problematic. I have a hobby. I can run ads, maybe. That's good. Running ads. How about that? See, it's not that bad. I think I was about 3 minutes-ish. Let's see what we got. Oh, same guy. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna switch the account after this game. Doesn't seem to be anyone on the ladder.
Not enough minerals.
Nobody online. I see there's also a Polish LAN happening, so they are gaming there as well.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah.
SCV ready.
StarCraft is a
Not
weird
enough
game
minerals.
for sure, you know, like I think when it comes to StarCraft,
Not enough minerals.
one of the weirdest things
Not
about
enough
it
minerals.
is that the pro scene is like so, let's say like split basically.
Bad news.
Like you have just a couple of like,
Will do.
or like you have like, let's say
Additional supply
like
depots.
globally, I guess you can say. Let's talk about like Europe. Like in Europe, you only have like a handful like actual pros that are
Not
like
enough minerals.
playing at like a very very high level, and then also like actively playing. You know, it's like a handful of players that take their job serious. I wouldn't even necessarily include myself because I don't play as much. Like I'm talking about like someone like MaxPax or Clem that are really like grinding. Yeah, mostly referring to them. But either way, probe. What I think would be more fun if like there wasn't such a skill difference between the players. Like for some reason it would be good if I was worse, because then I would find games and I could actually play the game. To make it simple, or to put it simple. Because like the player base is extremely big in SC2. It's just that like a few people at a certain like there's
Vespene gas.
people like me are just way ahead of like everybody
Not
else.
enough minerals.
Like there's only like a handful of players on my level, so there's only a handful of players that I can like actively
Not
find
enough
on the ladder.
minerals.
I'm essentially too big, yeah. But I'm not the biggest, obviously. I'm like rank in the GM, I'm like top 5, you can say. I'm like top 5 GM. I'm not rank 1, like rank 1 is like someone like Clem, for example. He is like
Complete. Not
rank 1
enough
GM.
minerals.
I'm like top 5. And what I'm like talking about is like the difference between like rank 5 and rank 10, for example, is already like the difference between like Diamond and Master League. Or it can be, at least. Usually isn't that bad, but I think you get where I'm going here.
Not enough
I
minerals.
think you get it.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, he opened up Stalkers the other game, so I can open up very chill. He doesn't put on any pressure. So in this game I'm not really countering him, but I'm just doing like a whatever opening. Like I can just do whatever I want, basically. I can just run in a couple Hellions if I want to. Kill 3 probes. I should go into the main, actually. Oh, I should also make this.
Light it up. SCV ready. Hell yeah.
He also...
Light it up. SCV ready.
Oh no, wait, he walled. That's what he did in the other game as well.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
I built my buildings in a weird way. I always forget that when I play this build. Because if he goes for like Blink Stalker harassment, it's a little bit annoying. If you build your buildings like that.
Add-on complete.
Surely he's not gonna do that. Nobody goes Blink aggression. Nobody.
Not enough minerals.
Nobody would do that nowadays. That'd be crazy and unheard of.
Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack.
Ready to roll out. SCV ready.
Your forces are under attack.
Who wants some? SCV ready.
Waiting on you. Ready for pickup?
He's escaped. This can go here.
Where's
So I have
the
one medevac in the dead airspace. I have a tank over here. I have my barracks done. I can macro. I'm not supply block. This game is going a lot better than the last game that I played. This is a really chill game so far. We did some good damage so far. We killed a bunch of workers. We can start the Marauder production now.
Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
We can go in because he's like over here with his stalkers.
Let's. Now what?
Oh yes, a couple more stalkers, but that is good for us because it means he's like really committed.
It's about to get heavy. Who wants some? Go, go, go.
Waiting on you.
I think I can hide over there, right?
Additional supply
That should be a dead airspace. Some maps don't, they have like fake dead airspace nowadays, so can be dangerous to hide something there, but this is obviously safe.
Scanning fast.
So we at least keep a stalker in the base, I guess.
Right away.
One probe.
Add-on.
I'll take any probes I can get right. That's good.
Immediate.
Not enough energy.
And he just doesn't care, I guess. Really good. 3 probes right there. I'll take that as well. Observer right here. Like, this is the annoying part when it comes to playing PvP nowadays. The observers, and I don't know why they only do that like nowadays.
ETA, 1 minute.
But I can't go on the map now because he's just gonna jump into my main base with stalkers. So in a way he's like containing us right now. It's really annoying.
Research complete.
So hotkey Meister. I don't know why he would do that. Like, this is useless. The bunker is a tank. I would have gotten rid of it at some point anyways.
Ready for pickup? Ready for dust off.
Zealots?
Research
No.
complete.
Why are there zealots
Your
here?
forces are under attack.
This better be good. Let's have it. Want a piece of me, boy?
Waiting on you.
Yeah, I
Additional
mean he's just super dead. This medevac drop is already killing him.
research complete.
I should macro. How about that?
Insufficient.
Ready for dust off.
Insufficient SP. Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, this game was extremely easy. He went double forge, Semper Archives. He played really like this guy plays really freestyle. He doesn't really have a good structure at the like not a high level structure. It's a lot freestyle. Feels like. Will I ever play in GSL? Well, I don't think so in the end. It's kind of unfortunate. I would have loved to go on to GSL, but it was never possible. Like literally never. I tried my best. I wanted to go to Korea like a couple of years ago, but yeah, not possible. Well, it was possible, but always I had to decide between tournaments. Like there was the online like DreamHack regionals, you know, the online DreamHack regionals that were happening, and those are played on the European server, and they offer a lot of prize money as well. Like look at this. Let me show you. I think maybe people have sort of forgotten, but yeah, in case you're like that will answer your question. Like, this is why I never played in GSL basically. Let me show you. Wikipedia. We go to the regionals from last year. So this was from last year. Yeah, this one. So this is an online tournament. This is an online tournament. That's when Sarah was in military and Reina was in Korea. Like in this tournament, Reina was in Korea. And I won $5,000 in this tournament. And I got 400 EPT points. Now I could have played this tournament like from Korea, for example, as well. But I mean, Reina did that and he only quote unquote placed top 6, which for like someone like Reina is quite low. Yeah, so like if I go to Korea, I have to play this tournament from Korea, and then there's obviously going to be a lot of ping involved, and I really need the points and the money basically. Like I can't, like I guess the money is not too important, but the EPT points, because in the end this is like what it comes to, like in the end this ranking here, and you can see it was quite close at the end, for example. So like if I went to Korea and I didn't get the 400 points in this tournament, and instead I only got like 250 or whatever, I don't know how they were split. 260 maybe here, like Showtime did. Like imagine if I got like less points in this tournament, I might have like fallen below Spirit and then maybe I don't qualify, you know, for the Esports World Cup in that case. So because of stuff like this, scheduling issues, I was never able to go to Korea. Never. There was always some schedule issue, unfortunately. Yeah, let's swap the account. Thank you, I'm left-handed. Thanks for the sub. Die fahren hier weiter. Morgen wollte ich ein finales Video rausbringen. Bin leider noch nicht dazu gekommen. Dead game, my friends, dead game. I hope you're doing well, regardless of the game being dead. When are you playing Toss again? I don't know, maybe I should play some today, but the thing is, I really don't like PvP, it's just so boring. Or I'm not really interested in learning it properly, like I'm too old for that, you know, like I'm really not interested into like learning Toss properly, especially like PvP. Like the other matchups I can get, like the other matchups are fine, but like man, PvP is like, well, honestly also PvZ, I think PvZ is just a lot of fun because Toss is like so good, you know. Like PvZ and PvT are amazing matchups because Toss is just amazing. Especially against Terran, like I'm having the time of my life when I play Toss. But there's just too many Protoss on the ladder, you know. It's just thinking about it makes me really exhausted already. Too many Tosses out there, it really ruins my mood with playing Toss as well, you know.
Bad news? Huh? What's going on? Right.
you try to...
Additional supply depots required.
Well, honestly, in the end, I didn't even try to go to
Not
Korea.
enough
Because, like,
minerals. Not
if there's a
enough
scheduling
minerals.
issue, I don't even have to try, you know, like, then I just know I cannot
Not enough minerals.
play in that tournament anyways, you know.
SCV ready.
So there wasn't much planning going on, but I was looking at the dates. I also, like, looked into flights and stuff, you know, that kind of stuff. I looked into, like, flights, etc. and, like, when would be, like, a good time to go to Korea. But yeah, like, then schedule was released, bam, can't go.
SCV ready.
But that was, like, a year ago or two. My keyboard is wired, yeah.
SCV ready.
The mouse is not.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're playing some chill games. Let me go through you.
Huh?
Let's do a small build order guide in this game, maybe.
Go ahead.
Let's go for a small build order guide. So as you can see, we're doing a standard like Reaper fast expansion.
Command center upgrade complete.
We're getting the basics done, just like I taught my friend 2 days ago. Reaper expansion. This is what I told my friend 2 days ago. If you watch like the Bronze to Gem start, you can see like I'm even like using the same stuff that I'm like teaching my attendees. Maybe I should get another one that I coach as well. You know, like maybe we should get like more people that I coach.
What's it worth?
Because then we can see more progress as well. But you can see like the very basics, like Reaper expand, Marine, Command Center. Like this is really the main way to play Terran, like the Reaper fast expansion. And this is why I taught that, yeah, deeply. But either way, we go 1 gas in this case, triple CC of course. Pay always attention to the details, because that's why I'm like doing a very detailed guide here now, spontaneously. Then we make the swap on the barracks, we put this guy back into working. And then if you want to be really precise, you can take the SCV that comes out here, and this guy is gonna make the barracks, just like that. I see as a third base, so I'm not too concerned about anything. I just leave my Reaper here. I can also just send it back home. Like the Reaper doesn't need to do anything. Focus on the build order. And you can see I threw down a tech lab, a second barracks, and now making Hellions. I should take my gas around this time. I should get stim, gas, stim. And I should get 4 Hellions with this build. You can also go for 2 only, but 4 is just much safer. Now, I'm making Marines here as well, just because we need them later on. We're gonna put some workers back into the main, to like fully saturate the main and the gas. Obviously, always make SCVs, always like plant down this. You can also move out of a couple Hellions. Then make the swap, and now we're gonna make the starport. This is a fast Marine drop build. We always drop mules. And now we do the swap here. And now we also start building some supply depots at the front. And we just have a look with our Reaper Hellion forces while macroing. We just have a small look. I can kill this Overlord, by the way. So like, how does this look for you?
Not enough minerals.
How does this look for you? Well, it looks normal. Everything is fine. Everything is normal. So that's like as much info as I need. Like here's creep, here's like many queens. I don't need more information, so what I'm gonna do now is I kill the Overlord here. I set my rally point at the front, I leave the Hellions at home, I make the swap here. I get a tech lab here and I take the gas and the natural. I'm now at 45 SCVs.
Insufficient best
I'm
speed
fully
gas.
saturated basically on 2 base, so I'm now gonna take the next expansion. I need some supplies, so let's make some. And now we're just gonna leave the Hellions here. I can even like put the Reaper in my medevac now. And we're going double evac. A lot of things are right now happening at the same time because I'm expanding.
Add-on
So you
complete.
can see I'm like fully saturated in the natural with all these SCVs. And now the last step of the build is essentially to get an SCV here. And also make supply depots, of course. I'm just gonna make one in the main here.
Ready for dust off.
Make another reactor with the starport and then the barracks on top of this reactor. And now you're set. Like now you can play the game. Now we just go for a Marine drop, for example. where his 4th base is. I get my upgrades. As you can see, I have perfect resource management in this case. I get supply depots. I leave my Hellions at the 3rd to be able to like defend runbys.
Not enough.
And I'm now just focusing on the Marine harassment. And that will be my go-to play here. So I now have Marines on the map. Gonna try and get a cancel over here. I'm gonna scan to kill some Pretomors. I see that he's going Roaches. Yeah, and now I add 2 more barracks. Oh, I have a weird rally point over here. Ah, wait, that was my wait, what? I never set a rally point with my expansion. The 3rd base, I mean. Okay, we're gonna pick up here and leave. And we're just gonna macro. I'm gonna fix my economy. I go up to my SCV count that I desire. 67. I get an armory. I get more medevacs and tanks now as well.
Insufficient Vespene. Additional supply depots required.
Oh, I have these on hold position, so this didn't build. I forgot to make depots. Like you can see, I made some mistakes here. But yeah, at this point you don't follow a build anymore, you follow a structure. So you want to get like a 4th, you want to go up to like 5 barracks, but like it doesn't have to go that way. It's just the most efficient way of doing things. Like you go 5 barracks, you go like double factory, you go like armory when like the upgrades are getting closer to being done. Then we go into 8 barracks, that kind of stuff. Oh, my Marines are getting harassed here. We go up into like 8 barracks now, like this, 8 barracks. We get upgrades, we get hotkeys, we're getting maybe like good stuff, like I don't know, like a sensor tower and a missile turret here, why not? Oh, using the medevac there. We're getting mules, we're making some Marines, like don't forget about macroing, like the barracks should be making some Marines. Because ideally we want to go for like a 2-2 timing, for example. Or we just need units to take the expansion. Like, of course you have to macro. You can't just make the good units, like tanks, because you don't have the money. We make SCVs, I go up to like this SCV count. I take my next expansion now, I'm already gonna slide workers. There's many things you can do in SC2. Tech labs, I can already get the Ghost Academy, I can swap here. More supply depots, so many things to do. I can make some Marines, I can make some tanks. Like I'm making some units here, because maybe we just attack him. We can always try, like we get a setup and then we just attack, see how it goes. Or what we can do is I can like pick up Marines, because he's going Roaches. Against Roaches I don't want to attack really. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just gonna select a bunch of Marines. And I'm just gonna like send them on the map. I'm just gonna send them to the top side, for example. Now this is kind of random. Honestly, no, it's too random. Let's not do that. I was thinking about counter-attacking or whatever, but let's not do that. Let's just macro. Now we have a 4th base. We have 2-2 on the way. We're making a couple more command center. And now we're also gonna incorporate the ghosts in our composition. Some ghosts. Maybe some turrets in the main. I'm just giving you ideas on how to spend your money. At some point, you want to have like a good command center count, but we can like take it really slowly against Zerg. We can make some turrets here against like incoming Niduses or whatever, like this. Let's get rid of that changeling. He's most likely to go into like lurkers, in case you wonder. Oh yeah, look at that. And he's utilizing that position, so I kind of want to go and deny that. I have a lot of Marines. I'm just gonna siege some tanks ahead, and this angle that we're coming in from is actually really nice, so I'm just gonna be utilizing that. But actually lurkers did a lot of damage, so I'm gonna go back to my tanks a little bit. Maybe use some repair. I don't have a scan right now. That's what's causing me to fight here. If I had a scan here, things would be a lot easier. I should have also sniped the Vipers, by the way. And maybe I should F2 everything, like the tanks, like F2 everything, bring everything together. I didn't bring all my tanks together. Not having a scan is really annoying, man. Okay, now we go. And we have more snipes as well now. And we push them away, and then we just retake the gas here. We don't lose that. I don't have a scan. Man, why don't I have... My macro is too good, that's why. Oh, yes, way too many units. I have to pick up and defend. This position is really annoying, as you can see. I'm just gonna pick up and go back here. I do have more than enough scans now, I think, so should be good, but I have to siege everything. And I have to use some snipes here on the lurkers. Now, this is not a good fight by him. I have a command center right here that I can just retake with. But this was not a good fight for him. And I can tell you exactly why, because the planetary soaks up a lot of damage, because it's a hostile unit, you can say. So like it's not like a neutral building, like a command center, like not a planetary, will not get focused by like the hydros, but this thing will just get focused by any unit, because it's an attacking structure. It's like soaking up so much damage because of it, because units are targeting it. Okay, I'm gonna set up some tanks over here now so that he can't take this position that easily. I have 15 goes, that's way too many I think, but whatever. I'm getting my 3-3 now, a little bit late, but it's okay. I'm getting more command centers. It's okay. Of course, you can also be more aggressive, like you could have built Tank Marine and just finished the game. I'm playing a very defensive game here because I feel like, keep in mind I'm a smurf. So I don't want to like play normal, because if I play normal I would probably have killed him with the initial attack very early on, I would assume. No offense. Oh, there's just a bunch of Zerglings here. He's probably gonna send them over here. So why don't we just get a few bunkers and a turret here like this? And some tanks. Oh. Snipe. Just use snipe, snipe, snipe. Repair the PF. Snipe, snipe, snipe. Always go back a little bit as well, especially if he's using Blinding Cloud. I don't really know why he's using Blinding Cloud. Of like any spell that he could use. But yeah, very efficient. Very, very efficient. I didn't lose a single ghost right there, in case you wonder. I hope you wonder.
Mineral field
I do have enough SCVs, so maybe we should consider expanding soon. I can put some marines inside the bunker here. I can perhaps get more command center if my building placement wasn't so atrocious. I'll do my best to still get them up like this. Let's go. We're taking another expansion, my friends. Taking another expansion right here. Cloak for the ghost, very good upgrade. I should get it. Building armor, I have enough money. Let's get building armor.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, let's take the next expansion. I'm gonna hotkey my ghosts separately, by the way, because then I can micro them a little bit easier. I'm gonna put like marines here in front as well. Maybe some missile turrets, maybe some sensor towers. Just build stuff.
Mineral field
I see his army over here. I'm just gonna go forward a little bit and use some snipes, get some free kills. Yeah, why not? Fusion core. For the medevac upgrade maybe. Oh. Infestus, okay. Perhaps he's going into like Brute Lords. I'm gonna get some Vikings maybe. Gonna add more factories here as well. Why not?
Not enough.
We're just gonna mule. We're just gonna saturate our bases. How many SCVs? 60. Not bad. Not bad. We're gonna saturate these bases. I'm just gonna make sure he doesn't take my bases. I don't want him to take that expansion, for example. These run-bys are not gonna accomplish anything. I have more than enough defense over there. We need some more minerals. Yeah, some command centers. Oh, misclicked over here, I guess. But yeah, like this defensive position cannot be broken. Oh, the Infest is actually doing a little bit better than I thought. I got fungal quite hard there. I did lose 7 ghosts or so. Let's just remake them. Against Infestor Lurker, we just need like more tanks, of course. I had too many ghosts. I can get like more tanks. I can also like put them in better locations. I can get Blue Flame. I can get additional upgrades here. We can just kind of get anything that our heart desires. I'll get some Vikings in case it's Brute Lords where I have like something, I guess, then. Yeah, that's kind of the play here.
Complete.
Ready for
Look at
pickup.
this army, like, I guess we can get rid of some medevacs like this. I think now it's a much nicer looking army. Marines are kind of a pain as well, we can get some marauders.
Out with it.
Marines are like really bad because they die so fast. So like having submarines is obviously always good. But just Marine and Ghost pure is like not really my preferred composition. I like to add some marauders for the spice.
Come again.
Okay. It's coming from here, but the turret and stuff makes it a little bit hard and awkward for him to come in here properly. And now we can also just go ahead and fight. We're gonna make a small split here. Actually, really bad fight. Like, I don't think this was cost efficient for us at all. This was pretty bad. This is what happens when you're not keeping track with the Zerg army. So let's keep track with the Zerg army. So we know right now it's in the bottom.
Complete.
So we know where the Zerg army is. Let's play that game. Where is the Zerg army? Where is the Zerg army? Let's figure it out. Is it here? Is it here? No. So it's probably here maybe. No, it's right there. That's where the Zerg army is. Oh, look at my rally point. Forgot to set that. Zerg army is right there. I can expand soon. I have to kind of expand soon as well. I can get this upgrade as well. Zerg army is here. Sensor towers are good to keep track of the Zerg army as well, but this is how you don't get caught, because like I now know exactly where his army is. So then I should get another sensor towers. So then I can move my ghost in position the moment that he hits us, basically. Or I can get maybe more defense. So I'm gonna make a couple liberators now as well.
Mineral field depleted.
Well, because why the heck not? And yeah, how many ghosts do we have? 12, I think, is a good number. We have some marauders. We know how his army looks like. Like, his army looks pretty much like normal. Like, he has a lot of Hydra. So unless he's like killing his own units right now, he doesn't have brute lords, you know. That's another thing to like keep in mind. So that's why you wanna keep like track of the army as well. Because if he doesn't have brute lords, then that's very good information. So like if you look at this army now, it's like pretty obvious that they don't have brute lords, because yeah, I don't think I have to explain that. Like, he has a 200 supply, like Infestor, Lurker, Baneling, Infestor, Lurker, Baneling, Viper army. He just doesn't have the supply available to go into further tech. Can I get some missile turret here to like make it harder for him to break this position? And some liberators as well for like extra coverage. We don't have track of his army. He's just AFK himself, but that's fine. We can play the AFK game. I'm just gonna scan the creep here. So if he's playing the AFK game, we can like we're gonna mine out the map in like speed run time, you know. I have like 11 orbitals. We can play this game all day long. This is not a problem. Don't panic. Like, I have 2 liberators hotkeyed that I can just use for stuff like this. So I can just quickly get rid of these. Oh, I need to micro over here. Maybe I need a couple more lips for this. I should kill this.
Command center upgrade complete.
Against Infestors, actually, now that I think about it, why don't we just get a few liberators? They are very good against those.
Base is under attack.
Why don't we just get the liberators involved? They are very good. In this case, we can also just take the fight. He's morphing brute lords. I'm not gonna allow that you're morphing like brute lords right in front of our face. Okay, I think we can now just kill him. I think we're so far ahead in the game now that we can just literally move out and kill him. We don't have to play it like that, but in this case, I think we were kind of just winning this game the entire time. I mean, this is a good late game map, I think, for Terran, probably. So yeah, we're gonna kill him now. I have just decided that. We have a few liberators, not too many.
Command center upgrade complete. Vespene geyser exhausted.
Not too many. We're gonna scan here. We're gonna move in with the tanks.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
That's a lot of tanks, isn't it?
Base is under attack.
Okay, he's moving in over here.
Come again.
I'm just gonna send like my bio back, I
SCVs
guess.
are under attack.
So
That should do it.
go.
I'm probably gonna morph a bunch of like brute lords now to like counteract that. But like this is efficient. Like see this as an efficient trade, you know. This is just a good trade, you know. I'm killing some hydras. This is just a good trade.
Not enough.
So I can take my time. We are trading very well here. I'm killing hydras for free.
Is under attack.
I take that any time, my friend. Like, I could just stay AFK here. He's not gonna break us. He's morphing a lot of Brute Lords though, so I'm gonna go back because I need Thors now. Against Brute Lords, we need Thors. And it's really annoying to push into a Zerg like this.
Go.
Perhaps what we should be doing is split our army a little bit more. But I have like such a tactical army that I feel like it's not beneficial for me
We are at
to split my army right now. I think it's not a good play to split my army right now.
not
For the simple reason that I like for the simple reason that I just have like so many different. I have a very diverse army. I have a very diverse army, man. It's like so many
add-on complete.
different types of units. Let's get this. I'm just taking my time here. There's no rush. Because one Terran thing that we can do. What am I thinking about right now, my friends? Can you tell me? What am I currently thinking about? What do I want to do? I'm looking at these workers and I think about something, and that is killing them. But I'm already at like 40 SCVs, so like my SCV count is already quite low.
Depleted.
I'm gonna like separate some of my forces here and do like a small counter attack with like tank
Mineral
bio.
field depleted.
Let's do that. Tank bio and a medevac. Go, go, go. I just split my army now, so I have like a little bio squad. Oh, he has a little Lingbaning squad here. But yeah, like his army is like right there, but I know he has a base over here. So my goal is going to be to take out that position, or rather that base. I'm making too many command centers, by the way.
Mineral field depleted.
So now I keep track of the other parts here, like his main army. And I just slowly siege forward over here. Slowly, slowly. Kill some creep on the way, if possible. And now we just take out this base, and then this base over there.
Command center upgrade.
Oh. He sent all the Brute Lords over here, so now we can send all the units over here to get rid of some
Command center
spores.
upgrade complete.
And I'll just replace my bio army with a few halberds. And now we can take this position. So his army is coming in over here, but now his base over there is fully exposed. I guess I can just send my Vikings over there for a second. We're gonna
Mineral field base
siege
is
everything
under
here.
attack.
All hands to battle stations. Ready for dust off.
Micro deliberators that get parabombed. Very important. This is actually a really awkward position. I'm gonna
Upgrade
get the hell out of here.
Need something liberated?
And instead, I'm just gonna take my army that I made over here and I'm gonna send it over here. So we have like two forces. One force over here. I should get rid of the creep, by the way.
attack.
We have one force over here,
Incoming orders.
and then the other
Vespine
force in the
geyser
bottom here.
exhausted. Mineral field
One force here,
depleted.
one bottom. Oh, we have more than enough Vikings. He doesn't have Antia.
Can't hold him alone.
Making some bio in the
Base is
meantime.
under attack.
Coming in clutch on the other side here. I'm gonna take this expansion now. We should focus on clearing some creep as well, because why not? some Thors here that we can hotkey. There's some Orbitals here that we can hotkey. There's some bio that we can right click over here. There's a hatchery to kill. Like, just take things like step by step, basically. First we take out this. Now we have a little counter attack squad. We're gonna use some more bio here for the counter attack squad. We know his army is over here. We're just split pushing. One bio army here and Thor ghost army here. Thor ghost army should be able to get something done now. Because my friend has like no, what are they called? He has no infestus here, so we can easily just take this battle and do very well. And then we're just A-moving him at the same time on the other side. That should be fairly good. He doesn't have overseers here, so kill the infestus and A-move here, A-move here. A-move here, A-move here. And here we can soon drop some mules. Take some additional gas, because why not? And now we have successfully A-moved him, actually. He doesn't have any more income. This is the only mining base. And it's not mining. I want to take this expansion, but I can't. I'm gonna wait until I can. There we go. And now, look at this, guys.
Not enough energy.
Satisfying.
Not enough energy.
Satisfying. Okay, we lost our bio squad over here. I need to remax, by the way. Let's remax. What is he doing? At this point, I'm just remaxing on Bio Thor, honestly. Bio Thor Halberd.
Come again.
Mineral field depleted.
Wait, ready. Picking up.
And I'm just dropping some mules. I'm just a chill guy dropping some mules. Like, I don't think we need a lot of, like, anti or splash, because we have, like... I need to repair my Thors. Do I have some SCV somewhere? Yeah, here. I need to repair the Thors. So essentially we're going for, like, a army that we can use for counter-attack again.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
And I'm actually making, like, a lot of Thors as well. They're quite good in this scenario. They just soak up all the damage. Like, Thors are only bad against, like, lurkers, I guess. But in the late game, they just soak up, like, so much damage. They're very helpful. Can I get this Viper? That'd be nice. Look at that. Just a free Viper. Okay, let's, like I said, we're not in a rush. Let's clear some creep. Let's take a look over here, here, and here. Okay, we can go clear this hatch. So now we clear this hatch, this hatch. So once again, two sides. We have one army bottom, one top. We have more Thors. I'm just gonna set them here. We just need to make sure that we don't get, like, fungal. That's the only thing. Like, here, his main army is, so I just go back. Oh, we did get Neuro, but I have Bio next to it, so I can deny that. Oh, he took one of my Medivacs as well. I couldn't pick up my Thor. But yeah, we just counter push now. We just remake some Thors, some Vikings. Like, Thors are the counter to Brute Mods, so we're gonna trade efficiently. I'm just gonna repair them here. I'm gonna A-move these units over here. We're making some more Thors, we're making some Hellbats, maybe some Ghosts, I don't know. Some Ghosts are not gonna hurt us either. Oh, I wasn't mining gas here properly, but it's fine. He cannot stop this army. Time for a mule break.
Ready to blunder.
Go on.
Okay.
Say the word. Time.
He cannot stop this. I should have impeded the Vipers faster. My bad. Just gonna have two over here. He doesn't have Overseer, so I just broke my goals. And sniped the Infestors, I guess. And, like, this is not the best trade, but it's still decent. We're just gonna remake stuff, you know. Just macro. Or macro machines after all. We have an army over here now. We're just A-moving Thors into him. So this is how I like to deal with Brute Mods in this scenario. We're not, like, trading well anymore there in the main, but like I said, Thors are the counter, so I'm just kind of running around with like 2 big Thor's armies. I don't think we need that many ghosts. I think I should just use them for like quick snipes or an EMP or something. GG. And the trades, as you can see, they were just fantastic. And at the end I had so many orbiters, like I was mining out maps and speedrun pace. Like I think I made too many orbiters, like 15 is a little bit of a troll move. You don't need 15. 10 is like a good number, 8 to 10. 8 to 10 orbitals are good, I think 15 is a little bit of a troll number. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna take a small break. I need a small, let's call it coffee break actually. Yeah, I'll be right back. And then we're gonna play some more. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm muted, yeah. My bad. Still in the morning, I guess. Though I was asking if there are some questions. Thanks for giving me the heads up there. While I drink my coffee. But I think there are no questions for that game. Or about that game. Let's just move on. Let's play some more. Let's go for some more StarCraft, my friends. Shouldn't we learn to play without F2? No, I think as a Terran, F2 is a useful hotkey. I think as Zerg and Protoss, you want to learn playing without it, probably, but... As a Terran, I would not do it, no. I'm a frequent F2 user myself. I think it's really useful, because it's like really fast. It's essentially like your a control group. I even made a YouTube video about F2 in a like a few years ago. Oh, sorry, I didn't answer your question there, my friend. I didn't answer your question because it's kind of like redundant. I use the F keys for camera hotkeys. Well, I guess I might add, I also use space and the key next to the 1 as camera hotkey as well, but asking for like what hotkeys I'm using is like kind of a redundant question. I'm using very default hotkeys. There isn't really any, just like default hotkeys, literally. Like, I think if I started over again, like, if this was like, if I was learning StarCraft 2 again, I'll teach myself like different hotkeys. But yeah, I just played with like the default set basically, and I stuck with it. Because when I started playing, you didn't think about like too much like how to optimize stuff like control group and etc. You just played with what you got basically. It's kind of what it is. So like, yeah, the only default settings that you have to change are obviously the camera hotkeys themselves. So I think they start at like F5 or something for some reason. So obviously I set it then to the closest like nearby camera location, F3. I also added shift here on this account apparently, but I also have a habit where I always hotkey it with control. Shift, I guess, is make more sense. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense. Maybe I should try and get used to like using shift to do it, but I really see the problem with using control. Not much different. Lift? Well, I use grid hotkey, so my lift hotkey is not like weirdly placed. The grind is real today, look at that. It's Raina's account I saw the other day. He was streaming with it. Doesn't play TVT, it looks like. Okay, we got a Protoss. I guess we're doing a spontaneous couple of educational games here, so let's continue.
Not enough.
Spontaneous educational stream. The stream today is not gonna go that long anyways.
Not enough
Maybe we
minerals.
should watch some
Not
ZVZ
enough
between Sarah and
minerals.
Reyna. Actually, I might just do that, honestly.
SCV ready.
Mm.
Will
To
do.
be fair, I took a day off yesterday. I really just didn't feel
Not
like
enough
streaming.
minerals.
I was kind of in a
Not enough
not bad
minerals.
mood, but
SCV
I was making some pizza yesterday. That's why
Not
I was a
enough
little bit busy
minerals.
making pizza. Because I have a pizza deal. I didn't even talk about it so much, but I have a pizza deal.
Additional supply.
At an event, I talked about it a little bit. Basically, in February,
enough
there's gonna be an
minerals.
event that is like a dream hack. Nothing StarCraft 2
Not
related.
enough minerals.
It's like a LAN event.
SCV ready.
And I'm making some
Not enough minerals.
some pizza over there, and I'll be live streaming it. I'm making pizza apparently for the creators that go to that event, like the famous German streamers or whatever, YouTubers. I don't know. I'm not really into it. So yesterday I was making some pizza to kind of like practice, you know. So there's gonna be a pizza stream at the end of February, basically. I think that's gonna be pretty funny. What we do, what would my go-to build before that's Terran and Plat, just getting into the game. Well, I think there's like no such thing as like a beginner build. If you're Platinum, you don't have to even like play a
Insufficient
build.
Vespene gas.
Like look what I'm doing in this game. I'll just like give some thoughts here in these games. So let me like talk you through. I mean,
In the rear with the gear.
you just have to like develop your own kind of thing, you know. Like here I'm obviously always making SCVs. I think I still have to tell that like a Platinum player. In Platinum you can also like use the Reaper, for example, to like scout around the map for proxies, but then set it back. I'm playing a double gas opening. This is something you should be familiar with.
Job, huh?
And yeah, and then we just like
Not
kind of
enough
freestyle
minerals.
from there, honestly. I just built my command center. I go double Reaper and a Hellion. It's the safest.
Not
Then I
enough
built
minerals.
a reactor on my barracks. I take my gas slowly again. Barracks, reactor.
The Grim Reaper
Um,
arrived.
And then it depends, like, if you're like a Platinum player, I would recommend like going after this, we go for a tech lab, then a supply depot. And then we're just gonna add a couple barracks here. So it's like a double gas opening with a couple barracks here. We can jump on the adept and we actually kill it. So now we add some barracks, we add like a
Additional
cyclone,
supply depots required.
and we just play like a really safe build basically. So I'm like adding a cyclone, I'm making a barracks.
Complete.
This is like a very basic build. So we build a cyclone, we build a barracks, we build SCVs. And from here we kind of just wait. Always make SCVs. Always make Marines if you have the money. Yeah. Every time we don't make an SCV or not immediately morph the Orbital, we're losing time. Keep that in mind. After the Cyclone, we're going for a Siege Tank. And I have a lot of money now, so I can get an eBay as well. Because we want to line up some upgrades. So now we get a Tech Lab. So this is where the build order becomes a little bit complicated. But this guy just makes another barracks.
Command center upgrade. Not
And
enough energy.
then
Not enough minerals.
You don't have to play like this exact like build, because it
Not
is
enough minerals.
optimized to some degree.
Not enough
But
minerals.
you have to understand like the concept of things. So what is the concept behind what we're doing? So 4 minutes into the game we have an eBay. So I can get a missile turret at the front to be safe against Dark Templars. I can siege up my tank defensively. I can get stim and +1 right now. I can build many marines for the defense. I'm making SCVs
Not
continuously.
enough minerals. Not enough
I have a
minerals.
turret against the Dark Templars. And then after, the idea is 1 tank in the main, 1 in the natural. And then after this is done, we make the starport and the reactor for the starport. So we have 2 defensive tanks, 1 here, 1 here. And now we just pump more and more
Additional
marines.
supply
We
depots
just macro, like I just built
required. Not
marines.
enough minerals.
I get
enough
my
minerals.
upgrades. And now you can see how beautifully this lines up for me. I have the perfect amount of money. I have 16 guys here, so now I just take double gas. And life is good. I can use a Hellion for scouting. I can just click
Not
it
enough minerals.
on the map. And I can build some like Marauders now as well, I guess, because I have the gas. Like obviously now we start Marauder production. I just didn't start making Marauders before because I don't have the gas.
Not enough minerals.
Like Marauders, like Marines are better early on. Okay, let's kill that guy.
Unacceptable land
I'll just get
use.
rid of that adept quickly because it's annoying. It's distracting us.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, there we go. Don't forget to make depots. I'm just making with 2 guys. He has a 3rd. So now he doesn't even have any pressure on the map. I used the factory for Widow Mines, so I'm gonna place it down here with a reactor. It's a very common technique. And now we just take everything and we go on the map. We move out. Get concussive, get +1 armor. Cut the SCVs at like 48 so you can get the command center. We get +1 armor.
Ready for dust off.
We get 2 more barracks. We get medevacs on the map. So I now F2, hotkey once, and that's my army.
Upgrade.
So I just
Not
F2'd
enough
everything.
minerals.
That's my army that I go on the map with. And then I just set the rally point back home. And now my play is to do some damage. I'm just looking for the 4th base. Hello? A 4th base somewhere?
Add-on complete.
Just looking for the 4th base while I'm getting now again more STVs. Because we built like the stuff here, so I'm getting a couple more STVs. And we're just looking for the 4th base,
Complete.
but we don't find it. So he doesn't have it. We have a look at his army like one time, I guess. Like the Reaper, for example, can see his army. What are we working against? Like many gateway units.
Additional supply depots.
So I'm just gonna go back home because he has a lot of units. And I'm just gonna build up my army. So my army right now is just pure bio, and that will stay that way. Oh, there's a little bit awkward. It's gonna block that a little bit. I'm already gonna like set the rally point here as well. We're gonna mine off this base. I'm gonna set the rally point. I'm gonna slide the boys still already here. I see the 4th base over here. I'm gonna try and cancel it. That's like my play. I'm just looking to take fights like in the middle where it's arguably in our favor. But as you can see, Protoss is dangerous.
Add-on
They have many
complete.
units. We need to stabilize. I'm gonna F2 everything now because we're kind of in a
Add-on.
very dicey-ish position. I don't think it's that difficult. We just have to use some proper like kiting technique here. And then it should be pretty fine, honestly. Because we should have enough to at least deal with him. So the traits I think are good. It's just we have to keep up the macro. Macro, macro, macro.
Not
Okay.
enough minerals.
And
Upgrade
stabilize.
complete.
Like we have the expansion now, we take the gas. We go for
Not enough minerals.
a Ghost Academy maybe, because I have a lot of gas. Ghost Academy, Armory, and eBay can start
Not
at the
enough
same time.
minerals.
I have enough medevacs, like I have 5 here, 2 more in
Not
production.
enough minerals.
So medevacs are not going to
Not
be the
enough.
problem. What is
Command
going to be the
center
problem?
upgrade. Not enough
Colossus,
energy.
maybe. I'm gonna make some
Ready for dust off.
supply depots. And I'm gonna make some Vikings now, because I'm pretty sure he's going
Not
Colossus.
enough minerals.
I'm gonna fix my economy. As you can see, there's a triple stack somewhere here. There's like 3 SCVs on 1 mineral patch. I'm just gonna fix that quickly. I'm gonna get upgrades. I'm gonna get some ghosts started. I built some
Additional supply
marines.
depots required.
And my goal is just to, like, he's on 4 base, of course, but like, My goal is just to stabilize on 3. And then I have mules, I'm fine. And then just take my own 4th base a little bit later. Gonna burrow some wooden mines here. Like here and here. Gonna make some Vikings, we're gonna get some upgrades.
Minerals. Not enough.
And we're even getting another thing. Now, it might be beneficial to go a little bit on the map to gather information. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go a little bit on the map. I'm gonna leave some units behind. I have a bunker here as well with Marines inside that I can use. Or he's just coming to us and then I can see his army. And we do see indeed that he's going Colossus.
Are under attack.
So we need something against the boys here. He's just blinking in really aggressively. I'm just gonna pick up my units and go behind. And now we're just gonna deep dive because he only has Colossus left. I need to pull the SCVs away though, I don't want to lose everything. So this is an expensive trade, so this is now a special situation, guys. Special situation. We just lost a lot of SCVs and we killed everything. We have to counterattack, it's mandatory. We have to go now, but we don't have to finish it. So I'm just going in to take out at least one of his bases. I think I'm happy if I do that. But it looks like I don't have enough army, so it looks like he just out-macroed us. So I'm gonna pick up. I was making SCVs in the meantime, so I got my economy like back running. I'm just gonna get out of here and macro again. It was an attempt to snipe at least a base. This game is not looking good now. This game is looking like trash now. I don't know which 4th base to take in this scenario. I'm not quite sure. Do I want to take this?
Acceptable landing zone.
Or this? I don't know. Both seem kind of bad. I think I'm going to take that one and remake the bunker position here. It's a tough position to be in. My upgrades are done now, which is nice. I need some Vikings, I think, probably. Because he's going to make Colossus again.
Not enough minerals.
And we need like Marauder goes. Like, I'm thinking about like Marauder goes Viking right now. That's like what I'm thinking about. Marauder goes Viking, and it seems like we're right because there's a bunch of Colossus. Yeah.
Mineral field upgrade complete.
We need more Vikings for sure
Upgrade
against these
complete.
Colossus.
Not enough.
This is gonna be
Not
really
enough minerals.
tough otherwise. I think we don't need the gas here. I have enough gas.
Not enough.
Drop
Not
mules,
enough energy.
take gas, or take workers off the gas. I need Vikings, and I don't think I can defend this command center, so I'm just gonna...
Not enough.
I think we need to just survive right now, right? Like, I need Marauders and Vikings, essentially. Marauders, Vikings,
Not enough
upgrades.
minerals. Not
I
enough
can't defend
minerals.
that base, so I'm gonna lift it, and... yeah. See what I can do. See if I can, like, max out
Not
here,
enough
basically.
energy.
But it doesn't look like I can. It looks like we're getting
Not enough
overpowered.
minerals.
Okay, we have enough actually to defend, so we don't get overpowered yet. So maybe I can now retake the expansion. And maybe now we can make it work. I'm gonna retake the expansion. I'm just gonna see if I can... I really have to like pump out the units. Like, I need to make a lot of units. I also need a bunker here still. Maybe I make a liberator for my 3rd base. It's like a good idea in this scenario because I need like something to defend my 3rd with, because I'm taking this expansion right now, and this one is very exposed. I also have a lot of SCVs, so we can kind of just do this. And our goal is to like macro up here. I have enough SCVs, I'm fully saturated like everywhere. I don't need the gas here because I do have enough gas. I need to max right now. Max. Oh, I scanned because I thought there was an observer, and yes indeed, there is an observer. But the observer is like here, somewhere.
Center upgrade complete.
It's like right here maybe? No, actually, it's just nowhere. Okay, this is really bad. I need more barracks. I need to somehow like max out on bio. I can't make like air units right now. Any air unit that I make is a mistake. Okay, we're just gonna land the Vikings, I guess. Do some fancy micro. Honestly, our micro is fantastic here in this fight. We need to establish the base again. That was fantastic. Keep in mind that my opponent has the entire map.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah. It's not looking good.
Incoming
But that was fantastic micro, wasn't it?
Not
Okay,
enough
we're gonna
energy.
have more production now. I think our goal is to still just max out. We still follow the same goal. We have to max out, we have to take good trades somehow. And I mean, as long as we're capable of maxing out, we can have a chance to like win the game. I hope. Okay, this is really good fight. Okay, he's repositioning. I need to like mine here. Oh no, my medevacs are hurting me. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ghosts get one-shotted by the disruptors. And yeah, I think that's game over, unfortunately. We got out macroed here. Not much we can do in that scenario.
Not enough minerals.
But we survive. For another time being here. Gonna get a fusion core now. So we make progress. We're getting a fusion core now. We make progress.
Not enough minerals.
But we also
Not enough minerals.
we also go down in supply, which I don't like. Like, we made some progress in some way, but then at the same time we're also like going down in supply. Like, we're now at 120 supply. That's not good.
Is under attack.
I think we have to surrender now. I think we just don't have enough anymore. GG. How many probes does he have? Does he have? Yeah, 100. Like, he was just trolling us. This is like the Protoss macro they always do. They don't take gases and then they just saturate the minerals and just swap in zealots the entire game. GG's. I mean, we can still just analyze the replay to see where it went wrong. So basically the start, if you look at the start, like, it was a decent start. Like, we have a good work account. Everything is fine. Yeah, I mean, everything is just fine right now. Like, here's the first time where it went wrong. Because, like, here I get caught. It's, like, in the middle of the map. But I do get caught. Like, here's really the first time where it went wrong. Because we're losing, like, the tanks for free. And then even these force fields are, like, really annoying. So I have to pick up. So the race loss is actually not in our favor. Even though he only has zealots. And he doesn't have many stalkers. Like, 5 stalkers only. We actually salvaged this pretty well though. Like, if you look at the races lost afterwards, it's like completely fine. But obviously the Protoss has like a 4th base. And then I forgot what happened again. He did like the Colossus attack. Ah yeah, he did like the one attack where I lost so much economy here, right? Like, even at this point, if you look at the numbers, like, it's fine. We can win this game. It'd be better to be able to be a little bit more aggressive, but even here, this defense, let's have a look. Like, ah yeah, this was it, right? Yeah, this was it actually. So here, this is where we lost the game, I believe. Because right now, we just can't keep up anymore. Like, now our economy is always going to be behind. And we couldn't, like, this is why I said, like, I have to take out a base of him. But I just don't have enough units. Like, we don't have to either. So here we just lost too many SCVs, and that's where we lost the game. If I had all these SCVs, I'd be fine. I probably... Did I need to pull them here? Like, was this a mistake? It's hard to say, but either way, like, this is where the, like, fight went wrong. Maybe this 4th base, I should have placed it, like, somewhere else so it doesn't block. This blocking was really annoying. But yeah, I think just pulling the SCVs was a mistake. The micro here with the medevac, of course, was not optimal. That kind of stuff. Like, pulling these SCVs was definitely a mistake, because I needed that income. If I had that income, I would have probably been very fine here. As you can see, this command center ended up blocking. Yeah. He had me with observer? No, it doesn't matter. I mean, even if he doesn't even have an observer. What are you talking about? He didn't have an observer, huh? Anyways, yeah. That's kind of it. Obviously, I'm like slowing down my play. So, this was not good enough to beat a 5.6k toss. But yeah, I think you can still like get like valuable information out of it. But obviously, in the end, like, look at my APM even. I'm like playing really slowly actually. 200 APM is quite slow. It's like chill mode. But yeah, I think that was a good game to learn something on as well, basically. But But what I want to say is, even if I lose these games, I'm not wrong, you know, like you can still learn something from it. The way that I think is the best to learn in StarCraft 2, listen to what people above you are doing and learn from them. Like, learn from people above you. So unless your MMR is higher than this, you can learn from this. Even if I lose. This is still valuable information for you if you want to improve your gameplay. Winning or losing doesn't matter. I'm kind of losing on purpose in a way here to keep my MMR low. I just want to address that. So that we can find more diverse games and also like non-Protoss players. Because if I'm like playing at a higher MMR, I can't focus so much on the commentary. And I'm only playing TOS. That's kind of awful. So yeah, we're like trying to focus more on the improvement in general. And yeah, I think that went pretty well in this game. I should do this more often. I think this... I kind of thought about this, but do you like it this way? Like, if I just commentate like that? I think it's pretty cool. Because usually my ego is a little bit in the way, but I understood now. We have to establish a new kind of like theme here. Like, losing is fine. I don't need to justify myself for losing against a 5.6k player here. Yeah. But even if I lose, unless you're above this MMR, I think you can learn something from it. That's what I wanted to say. Why no Vikings? Well, I did build Vikings, didn't I? I did build some Vikings. It's nice, I'm glad to hear. I'm gonna get one more coffee quickly. Hold on a second. Or two. Oh wait, I can run the ads in the meantime. Okay, unfortunately today I don't have a lot of time because I want to go for a run and I'm also going out to eat today. I'm taking a couple days off. I mean, I've been streaming a lot, so I wanted to stream daily actually this month, but I've decided against it in the end. I streamed daily up until yesterday. Yesterday I skipped the day. I think I need like a day off every now and then, you know. I just need a day off. It makes a lot more sense than kind of like going with like a theme that is kind of a nice theme, like streaming daily, but then at the same time it's also kind of meaningless. Like, just because I stream daily, it doesn't mean that it's like a proper stream, you know. So I would rather focus on the quality than just the quantity. So today I think I'll call it kind of quickly as well. I'm not sure though. Well, I'm sure about it, but I'm not sure about tomorrow. I think tomorrow I might just do a little bit of a longer session. Okay. What is happening? PvP today, right? Wait, I wanna check. Isn't Sarah playing now? Oh no! Maxpax is playing first, okay. Nobody watches PvP, let's go. I got myself the second coffee. Beautiful. Coffee with sugar? No, it's like coffee. You can also call it espresso, that's what we do in Germany. But it's like a coffee shot, I guess you can say, for the Americans out there. Another PvT, man. Let's just do the same again. I think it was very enjoyable in the last game. So we're just gonna use the same technique in this game.
Not enough minerals.
Oh man, I don't have to multitasking. Good luck, have fun. Let's go.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yep.
Not enough minerals.
Multitasking, man. I want to enjoy my coffee.
SCV ready.
Daylight, but I'm looking forward to like spring season or summer season. I'm kind of missing
Additional supply depot.
drinking a coffee outside when it's like
Not enough minerals.
nice weather, you know. Well, right now it's actually pretty nice weather. It's just
minerals.
super cold.
Not enough minerals.
The sun is shining. Like today is a good day, but like it's obviously
Not
super
enough
cold, so
minerals.
it's not the same. But yeah,
Not enough minerals.
mood is amazing today, man. I'm having such fun right now. I don't even like what is in this coffee, my friends. I had a few beers yesterday. Maybe I'm still drunk.
What's going on?
Is it below 10C? Yeah. I mean, it's like
Our SCV
oh,
space
very
is under
very.
attack.
Oh my god, I can't pull an SCV. I'm so slow.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're just doing the same thing again and see what happens. We're gonna trap the probe inside the base. There we go. Oh come on, man, stop this. We're just gonna pull an SCV. I enjoy my coffee. But yes, for some reason today is my mood is amazing. For some reason today it's a pleasant surprise because I feel like watching my stream is
Command center
a very interesting experience in a way because in one day I'm like freaking out, the other day I'm like about to retire. Today I'm having a good time for once. It's like I'm a very moody person nowadays, it feels like on stream. So it's good when it's like positive one time and I don't feel like retiring or whatever.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, we're making the CC. Just like we did in the previous game, everything is like normal. I scout for proxies, I don't find a proxy. I built 2 Reapers, I built a Hellion. I saturate my gas like slowly because we want to focus on the minerals. I get a reactor on my barracks. We just wait here for the adept. And we built the supply depot, of course, don't forget about that step. And then tech lab after the Hellion is done. And then we wait. I guess this guy can then make the barracks. Why not? I can finish the coffee. I can get a cyclone. I just stay here. Like you don't need to move out.
Complete.
Like it's better to just focus on the build. Like you don't need scouting. I scout a little bit for proxies, but just focus on the build, guys. You see how chill StarCraft is? This is really the main thing. Like of course if you have the multitasking, go move out. But in order to beat like a 5k player, you don't need anything. You just need to follow the build. Like I'm making SCVs. I have a good structure in my build. Cyclone, then tank. Bam. And we're chilling. We're safe against everything. I can put like the Cyclone in the main in case an Oracle shows up over there. I can put my rally point a little bit in the back. Don't get supply blocked. Drop your mules. Barracks done. Next barracks. eBay. I forgot about eBay. eBay. Because we want to get the eBay before the tech lab is done, so we can line up the upgrades better. But like you don't have to like time it perfectly. Like this is fine. We have a tank. We siege it up in a natural. Yeah, everything is fine. We get stim, and we're making marines. Don't make marauders. Just make marines. We can make marauders later on. Right now I don't really have the money, so I'm going for the cheap variation, which is the marine. And then I do have a scan soon-ish, but I'm obviously gonna get a turret with this build as well. We're playing blindly after all. We siege the tank in the main base. We send the Hellion towards his third base to scout. This is the first scouting that you can do. Just send out the Hellion. Now swap. Reactor for the starport. Don't forget depots. So now look at this setup. Perfect execution. I can actually finish the coffee. Combat shield. Gas over here. I have 16 SCVs. Let's take the gas. Oh, DTs. I make a turret in the main. I have defense here. Cyclone takes out the prism while I do scan. Oh my god, that was perfect. I lost the tank though, so it wasn't technically perfect. Yeah. See? How come like... No, you guys are all gem, right? Is there someone who isn't gem in my chat? Like, it's so easy. Now we just save a couple of scans. Medevacs are about to come out. We killed the War Prism. I think we're just going for it. Like our upgrades are just lining up. I'm just spamming bio now. I'm fully saturated on 2 bases, so you know what that means. We're gonna stop making SCVs for just a little bit. Because first I expand, like take the third, and then I continue my economy. That's sort of how it works. There's a DT over here.
Ready for dust off.
Just memeing around. It has full HP, so it's not gonna go down. Okay, Medevacs, let's go. Set the rally point. Once again, I hotkey everything one time and then I go. I don't use F2. I have one hotkey. That is like my main army now. And then I just set the rally point. This is my second army. I have 2 scans available to make sure that we can deal with Dark Templars. I can maybe drop a mule here. Let's get the expansion. And now we're going in from a weird angle, but we're coming in. +1 by the way, armor. Start that immediately. Once again, we have a squad here. That's the reinforcements. And we just go now. We did so well. I think we can just go. Oh, there's something happening in the main. I just defend this with my reinforcements. And then I send the units here a move. Let's go. Kite a little bit. He's warping in zealots, so maybe I should pull SCVs. Maybe I should set like the rally point over here. That kind of stuff. Hold position micro, very good here. There's some zealots here. He's like base trading, so I'm like pulling into the main. I'm just like A-moving these units, borrow the water mines, cancel this, lift this, and we just go. What is he recalling? Not these zealots. Yeah, just go. Oh. Scan against the DTs that he's inevitably gonna warp in. And we're still mining off like 1 base, so we're doing fine in that regard. I think he's gonna try and warp in some Dark Templars now over here. So I should get a scan ready to make sure that we have what it takes to take out the Dark Templars that are warped in here. There it is. I'm just remaking my economy now because the zealots are gone. Everything is over here. Kite. Or we can just pick up and go here. Bro doesn't have anything against this, so we can just stay here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
And now we can re-expand. Oh, I need to do this. He whopped in a couple stalkers. Let's just collect the units at home. And let's keep going. Oh, there's still SCVs on hold position. Let's fix that. Okay, we keep going. Once again, I hotkey my main army, and then I set the rally point over here. Maybe I leave like 2 water mines here as well. Why not? For a run by. Did Very straightforward, isn't it? And now tell me you're not GM after that game. Like, it's so easy. I like being arrogant. Okay, I think we can do one more game, but I think I'm gonna call it then after the next game. There's the Masters Coliseum happening. Unfortunately, there's like no Terran in there. Terran is just a bad race at the moment. Playing Terran sucks, so no Terran, of course. We have to get used to that. Like, I think in the future and like the bigger tournaments, there's gonna be like less and less Terran representation. I mean, it is the worst race, we all know that. So yeah, it's kind of sad. But we have to get used to this again. Like, look at this bracket. This is what we have to get used to. I'd love to watch it, but there's like no Terran. We have to get used to this. This is standard now again. Protoss and Zerg only, Terran getting knocked out in like the first round. Even Maru gets knocked out. Man, this is just sad. What has Terran become? Okay, that was the whining for today. How much APM did we have in that game? 150, look at that. That was a very chill game. Honestly, I hope that like Hero or Max Packs are gonna win that tournament. I'm kind of tired of like delusional people pretending like there's like imbalances in the game or whatever. I feel like nowadays it's like balance whining has become something very unreasonable nowadays.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Like it you know what I think when it comes to like balance discussions or like
minerals. Not enough minerals.
the like
SCV ready.
especially like the average person, they're not gonna be like super highly rated, you know. When I talk to like some diamond players, like I can tell they can't even like play the first 5 minutes of the game correctly, you know. So when people like have balanced discussions,
Not enough minerals.
it's always unreasonable because they usually have like no clue what they are talking about. Okay, let's do the
Not
same build
enough
by the way.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So like for example, people, well, I don't really know which people, but it's usually like StarCraft is like kind of divided in races. Like there's a Terran section, a Zerg section, and like a Protoss section, and that's like the case in the community. So when, for example, Protoss players don't like me, let's say because they play Protoss, so they say like I'm whining, let's say, you know, that kind of stuff. When in reality, like I'm the expert, you know, I know what you're talking about, and you have like probably like no idea what you're talking about, basically.
Bad news.
And
You're on the box. In the rear.
I'm a pro gamer, man. It's like,
Big job.
if you want like a reasonable take on balance, then I'm your man.
Center upgrade complete.
And I always find it funny when like there's
Insufficient Vespene gas.
discussions going on in the community, but like they have no clue what they're talking about. You know what I mean?
SCV ready.
But if you want to have like a unless you're like 5k or more, like your take on the balance is like probably gonna be, it can be reasonable, but
Not enough
like,
minerals. Not enough
you don't
minerals.
have the understanding, you know. Anyone like below 5k,
Not enough minerals.
maybe even anyone below 4.5, let's say,
Not enough
you don't
minerals.
have the understanding, and most people are not like that highly rated. So yeah, you get the idea. But if you want to have like a analysis on the balance from me,
Not
I think it's
enough
pretty
minerals.
obvious to me what's happening right now. And I think it's like kind of problematic, but just use like, think about it like logically. TVP is like really like, Protoss has the upper hand in the early game and Terran has the upper hand in the late game.
In the rear.
So there's an imbalance. Like Protoss is better in the early game and Terran is better in the late game. Right? Anyone wants to argue about that?
Add-on complete.
No, because there's only Terrans in my stream, they will agree with me. Because Terrans usually have the most reasonable arguments as well. Anyways, that's kind of what it is right now in the TVP. So I wanted to get it out there, not just to talk about it, but also it's like relevant in your games, because balance is relevant at every level. So this is how we develop a meta in like StarCraft, basically. So
Not enough
what does it tell us?
Not
Well,
enough
if Terran is
minerals.
better in the late game, even if you're not like a pro, maybe we should try and like get there, you know? Maybe I should try and get to the late game. And that's what you should be doing as well, even if you're not a pro.
Not enough minerals.
So this is now gonna be our goal in this game. We're gonna go into the late game, and that is the goal in like every TVP that we play. We want to go into the late game. So the plan is here with the build order, which is probably gonna put us behind because Protoss is always ahead after the early game. So this build is gonna put us behind.
Not enough minerals.
This is something you have to get used to. You're usually behind us a Terran, that's just the way it is.
Complete.
I'm doing the same thing by the way. 2 tanks, stim
Not
plus
enough
1,
minerals.
starport then, turret at the front.
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
So we just have to get there without being like too far behind, basically. So that will be our goal in this game. Send the Hellion towards the third. Oh. Now this guy makes the starport. This is a very nice SCV. It makes like 2 barracks, then it makes starport here. What a sick SCV.
Unacceptable landing zone. Not enough minerals.
Combat shields, marine production, reactor, all the good stuff. Depots, you know the deal. I've already explained it a couple times today, so I'm not gonna go over it in detail again. But yeah, we see a third base.
Not enough minerals.
I guess we can use that Alien later for some scouting, so I'm just gonna put it away. I make sure I don't get supply block, and I start Marauder production now as well. Start Marauder production. We are going into 48 SCVs. And yeah, like I said, our goal is to go into the late game here. So let's do exactly that. Late game it is. I know that observer. I moved my Cyclone there to assure him that I saw it. I don't have a scan though, so
Insufficient.
Can't do
Not
anything
enough
about it.
minerals.
Okay, we make some depots. And then we take the entire army and just go. Scout with the Hellion maybe. The Hellion is a nice tool here. I could use it to scout the 4th. I can also just send it in to scout his base like that.
Not enough.
Okay, we're gonna take our army now. F2 it across the map. I just hotkey everything with the 2 medevacs. Go, go, go. And then reinforcements are just gonna sit back at home.
Upgrade.
I'm gonna make
complete.
the 3rd. I'm gonna make like 2 barracks. A very, very standard setup, of course. I see the observer. I'm gonna get rid of the observer. Just like that. And now we just see what we can get done with the army. I'm gonna use my Reaper to scout the 3rd. I'm gonna use the Reaper to scout the main. And then we just go out.
Additional
Oh, I'm supply block.
Not enough.
I just go out and I see where his army is. And like I said, our goal is the late game.
Add-on.
So I'm just scouting. I'm getting information. Colossus, okay. Forge, okay. I mean, it's standard.
Required.
No fourth base.
Additional supply depots
Okay, I just go back. He doesn't have a fourth. I just go back. I chill. I
Additional
macro.
supply depots required.
We set the rally point. We get +1 armor. Kind of forgot about that. Reaper can maybe kill a probe. Nice. And yeah, we just macro here. We get add-ons. We just sit back.
Not
We see the fourth. No
enough
fourth.
minerals.
We expand. Just gonna take the expansion. We make more medevacs. We make marauders. Marauder, medevac, some marines. Marauders are very important.
Not enough.
Our goal is to get to the late game. I have 2 tanks. They're gonna provide us with a certain safety into the late game. I make some widow mines for
Not enough.
additional map control
Not enough
purposes.
minerals.
And now we just take the
Not enough
expansion.
minerals.
We have a couple of widow mines. We can be aggressive. I think I'm gonna go on the map. I'm gonna leave my cyclone in the main. And I'm just gonna go on the map with my units. See if we can get something done. I think on this map, I don't think we can get anything done though. This is a very,
Additional
like,
supply
camped map
depots
basically.
required.
I think I'm just gonna try to get the Naga tower here while I'm like taking my expansion here.
Command
So I'm gonna borrow mine in the center. I'm gonna drop a marine here for the Naga tower. And I'm already happy with that. This is already good. I need like armory and eBay for further upgrades. I need to drop mules. I'm on
Not enough
63 SCVs. That's good enough. We can take 4 from the main. Send them to the 3rd. We can get the Ghost Academy.
Not enough
So we get all the add-ons, upgrades here, and then we get the Ghost Academy. He has an observer in the center, otherwise he wouldn't move in like that. I just don't know where the observer is. I'm just gonna get a 4th I mean. I'm a little bit supply blocked, so I'm gonna get the starport already. I see his army. 3 Colossus, we need Vikings.
Additional supply
We need the
depots
Vikings, man. That's scary. We need Vikings and Marauders,
minerals.
ideally.
Upgrade.
Yeah, this army is gonna crush us. We have to go to the late game, like I said. We need to just survive here. The supply block is pain, however. 2-2. Supply block is real pain right now. There could also be a warp prism in our base, so I'm just gonna send some marines to my cyclone and make a turret. So I have like 6 marines and a cyclone in the main. Then I have like my setup here. I kill the observer. I put units in the bunker. Oh my god, that's way too many units. I cannot defend this.
Base
Oh, the
is
Colossus
under
are
attack.
gonna be a pain, I think, to deal with here. I need Vikings, man. I needed Vikings like earlier. Okay, his units are kind of like getting split apart a little bit. That's a positive for sure.
Under attack.
I need to pull away the Marines, or like back the Marines. We have some Vikings now, and we have a flank, so we're not dead. We're winning. Nice. And he was actually 3-base all-inning. What the hell? He never had a 4th. It's very hard to scout the 4th on this map, because it's like all the way here. So like, if you, like the 4th base is like further away than the natural. Like way further. So, like on a map like this, it's hard to like, it's more about just camping, I think, this map. But yeah, we actually did very well in the end. The way that we wanted to defend here, by the way, is like, I always kite back a little bit against the Colossus to make sure that they're like shooting the buildings and stuff. You feel me? So like the way I micro here is I go back, I kite back a little bit here, so that the Colossus fall behind, they lag behind. The Zealots, in this case, they actually charge randomly here, which was very good. But like I want the Colossus, like for example this Colossus, to shoot like the barracks here. And then it's like look at this Colossus, it's like shooting the barracks. Shooting the barracks. So that's how I'm trying to take the fight here. And then like here, like a lot of Zealots were here. This Colossus was now like chasing, but like it was probably attacking buildings again. No, it was actually attacking the missile turret put in some work as well, yeah. So you see like how I'm like using my structures. I'm trying to like kite back behind my structures. And then the Colossus, they tend to shoot like buildings. That missile turret just killed the Colossus as well. But yeah, this was very dangerous. Like, I think maybe I should just get Vikings earlier. Like, maybe I should just think about getting Vikings earlier. this was really dangerous, and I should have probably lost the game. Even though, like, I should have lost the game, but, like, look at the production tab right now. Like, I'm getting so far ahead of him. Like, I'm getting 2-2, I have a 4th. Like, this is amazing. So it's really easy. I just add, like, Vikings faster. I don't get supply blocked, ideally. And then, like, this can never kill you. Like, if your macro is a little bit better, if you get slightly more, like, Vikings going, etc., like, this is never gonna kill you. And this guy was actually, like, 5k or something. I only got 9 points. And this game was really dangerous in a way. So, yeah. Definitely need to add some Vikings maybe faster with this. Don't you think low-ranking players should have a say in low-level game balance? Absolutely, yeah. I mean, yeah. In a way, yes. I think the pros, like, the thing about it is, when it comes to balance, the pros, they did the right thing, you know? Like, the pros did the right thing. Like, look at the previous, like, patches that we had. In general, like, it's, let me see if I can open them up quickly to show you. But, like, look at the patches in the past. What are the patch notes? Can I find them still? Patch notes? Yeah, here, for example, this update. So this was the patch from last year. Let's do, I'm gonna go offline, by the way, I think. This was my last game. I just want to give you, like, an insight on, like, my take on the balance at the moment. Because, I mean, it's been a while now since the patch is out and a new map will. And I think I have figured it out. No, but, like, this is why I think pro gamers are good at, like, balancing the game. But it's not necessarily good for the game. So, like, take a look at, like, Terran changes here. Like, Liberators -1 range. Like, that was, it's like 1 range. Okay, it's a nerf for the late game, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. But now look at the past. Like, Widowmine, this was from last year, the Widowmine update. Early game units, they nerfed, like, Widowmine drops. So, early game Terran got nerfed. Like, honestly, this patch was really good. Like, looking at it, like, the Widowmine change, I think it makes sense. Because, like, now Widowmines are, like, far less frustrating. So, some of these changes, I think, are really good. The only thing I don't like about this is that the armory, where is it? The Widowmines are not invisible anymore. Here. Like, the Widowmines are not, here, this one, yeah. So, the Widowmines are not invisible anymore after you have an armory. They used to be invisible after they shoot. I think this was a pretty big nerf to the mid-game Terran. But either way, like, this was a very good patch, I would say. The Cyclone change was weird in general, but I think this was, like, a really good patch. Yeah, like, this patch was pretty good. At least these changes were pretty good. And now if we go to the next patch, the current patch, I think this patch was bad. I think this was not a good patch. So I think energy recharge, it's okay. But somehow, like, this patch and, like, this map pool has kind of broke Protoss in the early game. Yeah. Like, what they did is they buffed Protoss, but then they also nerfed Protoss with, like, the Immortal. Like, this is a nerf. And then this, and I think this is an interesting question. Do you think this Disruptor is better or worse against Terran? What do you think? Like, it doesn't one-shot, like, Marauders anymore, but the radius is increased, and it's actually quite a huge increase. What do you think? Is this was this a buff for the Disruptor in the late game or a nerf? What is this? And I'm gonna give you my answer in just a little bit, because I've played in a while. But I mean, I want to know from you. Was this a nerf or like a buff? Is anyone here? Buff. More difficult to dodge. Yeah, it's kind of a trick question because I'm asking you about like, could it also be like both, like a nerf and a buff? I mean, that's literally what it is, right? So like, is the the disruptor better now? Like, let me phrase it differently. Like, is it better now? Is it the same, or is it like worse now, basically? Is it better now, the same, or worse? What do we think? Like, I'm gonna give you my idea. The disruptor now, I think, is like situationally, like from game design perspective, this was not good. I think worst overall. I wouldn't say worse. I would say it's like roughly the same, honestly. This disruptor is better when, like, if the Terran is camping, this disruptor is worse, without a doubt. Like, if the Terran is camping, this disruptor is worse. If the Terran is attacking, however, this disruptor is better. 100%, I think. 100%, this disruptor is better when the Terran is attacking, in my opinion. Like, just because it doesn't one-shot, barely doesn't one-shot Marauders, it isn't, like, so it's worse against Zerg. Like, against Zerg, it doesn't one-shot Roaches, it's really bad. I can understand that, but this disruptor makes Terran camp even more. Think about it that way. This disruptor makes Terran camp even more than they already camping. And that is kind of what is like, why I think like the patch is not that nice in general, because it's not just the disruptor, it's also like some other changes. Like Protoss is really nasty in the early game, and being aggressive is even harder now in the late game against Protoss, because I think it's better in the defense for the toss. So yeah, I think we go more and more into like a camp meta in TVP, basically. That's like my take on it, basically. Anyways, thank you very much for tuning in, my friends. I'm gonna call it here. There's some Masters Coliseum happening, Max Pex vs Hero, and then Sarah vs Reyna. I wonder if Reyna's gonna play some Protoss. That'd be exciting, but I don't think he has played much Protoss recently, so I don't think so. I would love to see Reyna play Protoss against Sarah, man. That'd be hype. I don't think he has played a lot of Protoss recently, right? So, I don't know. But I think that would be so exciting, though. I think what we need is, like, Reyna play Toss against Cyril and beat him. That'd be, exciting. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back in the morning tomorrow. I'm gonna stream a little bit longer tomorrow. I'll be back in the morning. I think, though. We'll see. I think I'm probably back in the morning. So, have a nice evening. And, yeah, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.